A bare metal server is a single-tenant, dedicated physical server. In other words, it's dedicated to a single customer. The cloud provider actually takes the physical server and plugs it into a rack in a data center for customers. The cloud provider manages the server up to the operating system, or OS, which means if anything goes wrong with the hardware or rack connection, they will fix or replace it and then reboot the server. The customer is responsible for administering and managing everything else on the server. Bare metal servers are either pre-configured by the cloud provider to meet workload packages, or they can be custom configured as per customer specifications. This includes the processors, RAM, hard drives, specialized components, and the OS. Customers can also install their own OS and can install certain hypervisors that aren't available from the cloud provider, and thus create their own virtual machines and farms. With bare metal servers, you can also add GPUs, which are designed for accelerating scientific computation, data analytics, and rendering professional-grade virtualized graphics. Because bare metal servers are physical machines, they take longer to provision than virtual servers. Pre-configured builds of bare metal can take 20 to 40 minutes to provision, and custom builds can take around 3 or 4 hours. But these provisioning times can vary by cloud provider.
As bare metal servers are dedicated for use by a single client at any given time, they tend to be more expensive than similarly sized virtual machines.
Also note that unlike virtual servers, not all cloud providers provide bare metal servers. Since bare metal servers are fully customizable, they can do what a customer wants in the most demanding environments. Bare metal servers are dedicated and intended for long-term, high-performance use in highly secure and isolated environments. Clients have full access and control of bare metal servers because there's no hypervisor required. As there is no sharing underlying server hardware with other customers, bare metal servers fulfill the demanding needs of high-performance computing, or HPC, and data-intense applications that require minimal latency-related delays. These servers also excel in big data analytics applications and GPU-intensive solutions. Some workload examples that bare metal servers satisfy are ERP, CRM, AI, deep learning, and virtualization. If you use any applications that require high degrees of security control or apps that you've typically run in an on-premises environment, then a bare metal server is a good alternative in the cloud. When comparing bare metal servers to virtual servers, some of the most important considerations are found in customer need. Bare metal servers work best for CPU and I/O intensive workloads, excel with highest performance and security, satisfy strict compliance requirements, and offer complete flexibility, control, and transparency, but come with added management and operational overhead. Whereas virtual servers are rapidly provisioned, provide an elastic and scalable environment, and are low cost to use. However, since they share underlying hardware with other virtual servers, they can be limited in throughput and performance.